Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing well. This is another update video by my channel called Passive Income Platforms. Today is Sunday, June the 11th, 2023. Before we get started, just want to remind all of you, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice and I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less. Now, if you like this content, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here on my channel called Passive Income Platforms, please make sure that you hit the notification bell as well. Always remember to invest as much as you can afford to lose. And as a disclaimer, always, nothing on my channel is a financial advice nor the legal advice. It's just for educational and entertainment purposes only. Let's talk about VidiLOOK. We had a corporate Zoom meeting on last Friday, the 9th. I didn't get a chance to upload the video because I had a lot of other contents to work on. Unfortunately, many of the platforms are being scammed. They exit scam. So I'm working on those ones to bring to your attention. Hopefully, I'm going to upload those videos anytime soon. Again, invest as much as you can afford to lose. Don't over leverage yourselves. VidiLOOK used to be one of my favorite ones, everybody's favorite one, because we used to make 3% a day by watching the ads, and basically we were not even watching. So we were playing those ads and let it run for half an hour, 1 hour, and then we earn money, right? The withdrawals were instant, but they completely changed the entire system. Now they have VidiLOOK Live or version 2 and the original one called VidiLOOK Beta version. So basically everything is hold on beta, and on the live version they're paying 1.5%. God knows for how long, and if they're gonna revamp the entire process and they come up with VidiLOOK version 3 or what the new upcoming features would be. Nobody knows. So, but we stay tuned as always on Fridays to see what the corporate says and what the new updates are. They were talking, originally for original subscribers like me, that we are in beta version. So Sam Lee, is started. I don't know. I don't have a proof yet, but he says he started paying the people, buy back the accounts. For how much, I don't know. Which packages, I don't know. We don't have a proper channels to receive those information, but he says he's already started to buy back. And Vivek and Conrad, they're saying if you don't sell to Sam Lee, you could be in future you could be part of the VDL shareholders, something like that, and VDL would be listed on exchanges. Again, none of these information is clear, at least to me. If you have any proper channels to receive the information, or you have any legit information to release, please put in the comment section below. Anyhow, do your own due diligence and inform us in the comment section below. Let's grow together. Let's grow with each other. I'm not sugarcoating any platforms. I'm showing you my journey in different platforms, and hopefully if you have any information, you could put in the comment section below too. By the way, if you like this content, please make sure you hit the like button as well. I have my Telegram link in the comment section below. You could be part of my Telegram channel. We're talking about some other platforms over there too. Okay. Let's see what Conrad and Vivek is talking about today. Please stay tuned.
So welcome everyone today to our weekly catch-up. Obviously, these weekly catch-ups get more and more positive as we move forward. So today, last week but this week is even more positive. Let's probably start off with the most negative thing, which is talking about beta. The beta buybacks, as promised, after a lot of discussions and making sure things are happening, because there's a lot of hard work going on here. But there are buybacks to 700 people, totaling 130,000 actually happening today. So that is happening. It's going forward. There's a long way to go, but it's proof of life in a way that it is actually happening. There's been all sorts of complications with it and all sorts of dead end sort of roads that the guys have been down, but the Australian buyback team and Sam's team have basically done really well to kind of get that to the point where it is at the moment, and there should be a lot more happy people over the coming weeks as everything gets paid out. So it's good to have that one, at the point where it's proof of life and it's actually happening. And I think a lot of people feel a lot more comfortable about that now. Just to reiterate, I said this last week, that the VDL that's held in beta, that lots of people, are keeping it there because, there's obviously a lot of value involved in that. That will be released in the future through the initial coin offering and other options that we'll put forward, including buying shares in the company. So
that's what I told you.
A lot of stored value, and there will be multiple liquidity events that allow people to take money off the table with those videos. So that's all the kind of beta updates that we've got, and I hope that makes a lot of people feel a lot better.
Of course.
So moving on to 2.0 and what's going on. There's been a slight issue, which is quite a common thing to happen with Apple and the App Store. The App Store have updated some of their terms, and we have been asked to resubmit the app to the App Store. So the tech team are doing it at the moment. It takes 7 to 14 days. So new downloads of the app won't be able to happen on the App Store. They can only happen through the website link, which Vivek will publicize shortly.
Yeah.
Android apps, everything's okay on that, so that's all honky-dory. But any new downloads of the iPhone app from the App Store is a problem at the moment, but 7 to 14 days and that will be fixed. So Vivek will be telling all the presenters, all the leaders, everybody in the community, what the alternatives are and what the alternative link is. It's just one of those things with apps, unfortunately. It's happened on numerous other projects that I've been involved in, where suddenly out of the blue you get this notice saying, do this, you need to do that, and resubmit the app. So that's going on at the moment, and basically that'll be sorted 17 to 14 days. Right. So probably one of the topics and requests that we've had over the last 6 weeks has been the changing of the 4-star package to not require recruitment. And as of now, probably actually about 10 minutes ago, if anyone was actually fast enough to actually realize it, I don't think it leaked out, but anyway, from literally now, or 10 minutes ago, the 4-star package won't require recruitment. Okay, last week, and we've been debating it this week, and decided to go ahead and done it. So that should make a lot of happy people, because I've had, just in my own personal sort of communications with people, I've had hundreds and hundreds of requests for it. So if you go across the whole community, I'm sure that'll just be that'll make a lot of happy people.
Absolutely, yeah.
The good news is that we did mention a 5-star recruitment package, which is not ready to announce at the moment, but we'll announce that by the end of the month for sure. Just to complete the new format. Okay. So that's probably the good news that Vivek was talking about.
Yeah.
we're also spending a lot of time gathering data, as we said last week, to increase the value of everybody's of everybody here to the advertisers and to the situations. So you probably on the withdrawal page there was a survey asking you for, I think, where you live, and that will continue. We're going to try and put it on the front end as well, just to make it more. But the more we know about everybody, the more valuable our advertising is, and the more money the company can earn. So that's an important part of our strategy at the moment, to enhance and grow the value of VidiLOOK. And remember that the value of VidiLOOK, is important, because the more successful we are, the more the VDL's worth, the more the company will be worth, and the more everybody will benefit in the future. So it's very, very important that we work on these strategies to make VidiLOOK stronger and stronger. We've also, obviously, we've been focusing on the data, of the members, and we've been analysing some of the performance of some of the kind of rank holders and leaders. So we're kind of we've identified a number of people that we need to start talking to try and give them some support in their recruitment, because there's a few situations where they're kind of underperforming accounts. So we need to just spend some time giving some care and attention to those people to make sure that they're okay and that they've got all the support that they need. So Vivek and his customer service execs will be contacting certain people over the next week, 2 weeks, just to make sure that we're doing everything we can to support the leadership. That's kind of that's another important step. And then probably the last thing, which I did mention, we if you remember, there was a controversial situation where we banned loads of accounts because of not following the rules of multiple accounts and various things. And obviously, by doing that, we picked up a lot of situations where people were playing and operating scam accounts that weren't real people, and that kind of flushed them out of the system, and they hopefully are all out of the system now. But we need to just apply the same rules again now, whereby we look to ban any accounts that are not following the rules. There shouldn't be many now, but basically the rules are one wallet, one phone, one email. When I say one wallet, I mean one withdrawal account, and to operate in a unique IP group, right? Which before there was a lot of controversy of that at one point, because some families were obviously using the same IP address. We've raised the limits on that now, so that basically it should not trigger banning anybody inappropriately. But just in case, and also if someone does get banned, what we'll require to unban the account will be a photo with your ID to show you're a real person, and also a reference and guarantee from your upline, from your leader, okay? And that way we're protecting the interest of everybody, VidiLOOK, and everybody who's a part of the community of VidiLOOK, because obviously we don't want people abusing or taking advantage of our system, okay? Apologies in advance if anybody accidentally gets caught up in this, but Vivek and his will work relentlessly to make sure that anybody who is accidentally blocked again or anything like that is dealt with really, really quickly. Okay. So that's it in terms of the everyday stuff. Just an update on the kind of future. we've talked about VidiLOOK and how we're enhancing VidiLOOK, and the data, collecting data is the first stage in that. So we can add lots of different products and much more valuable revenue streams to VidiLOOK. Okay. Obviously, there's a number of other projects that I'm working on which are outside of VidiLOOK, but they will benefit VidiLOOK in the future. And they're all progressing quite nicely. Again, not in a position to announce anything at the moment, but it's going to be in the coming probably 2 to 3 months where we're ready to launch something new that is driven by me. Okay, so I think that's it really. And just to reiterate, one very, very important point is that if anyone's got any problems, right, the first point of call must be support, right? Because those are the guys that have got all the answers. They've got the escalation process, and we need to follow that. The only way we can cope with, so many people is to have systems in place so that we can follow our procedures. Okay. So basically, that's all I've got to say at the moment. Vivek, I don't know whether you've got anything you want to add to that. Maybe the address for the app, the web app download is something. But yeah, over to you, Vivek.
Yeah. Thanks, Conrad. Thank you so much for all those positive announcements. I would just repeat a few of the things which you just shared with us. I mean, all the points are very important. Like as you shared, like beta buyback. More than 700 accounts already have been approved, and at any moment, at any point of time, they will start getting the funds in their accounts. So that is the first news, which is the most positive news for today, because we understand that people are looking for a beta buyback process. So yes, tech team was really working very hard on this, and then today we got this news that 700 plus accounts been approved already, and they will start getting the funds in their accounts. So number one, yes. As you mentioned, like Apple iStore issue is almost resolved. Within next 2 weeks, people will start getting the installing the application from this. So as of now, you will get the a link from where you can download the application from iStore from Apple actually. Yes, very positive again. The second very positive news is the live version. 4-star packages. Yes, of course, hundreds of requests were coming for this particular thing. Like people were asking for, to remove the restrictions from the 4-star packages so that they can have more and more people with them. So yes, 4-star restrictions being removed already. Now there is no restriction. You can go for it. 5-star package. Yes, for now we have this update only. Yes, next week probably you will be having this package, and then we will share more information about this 5-star package. Yes, and of course, very importantly, we all need to follow the golden rule, which is one wallet, one account, one phone. So we all need to follow this. Yes, we understand. This issue, like if there is one family in one home and they all are using the same Wi-Fi or same internet. So Conrad shared, like, yes, we are just working on it. So we can, we will tell you the numbers. What numbers, how many, accounts can be, used by the same internet. How many accounts you can use in same home, like with same internet. So that will be shared for sure. And yes, of course, we all are working towards, to grow and grow more as a community. So definitely people who are working as a passive, like as in passive accounts, definitely we are going to review all those accounts, and definitely few of them will be contacted by the customer support, the people who were actually working in beta version, but now, no more activities or something. So, if you need any sort of support, any kind of support from us, so my team will be contacting you all about these things. Like if you need any support to bring more and more people to the community, definitely we will be there with you. Like if you need any Zoom meetings or any sort of support, we will be there for you. So probably this week onwards, we will start contacting you all from our side, from the customer support side. And yes.
Vivek, can you just remind everyone how to get to support? Because there's a few people actually in comments actually asking, how do I get hold of support?
Okay, so to reach out to support from the application is very simple. So once you log in the application, so there is an option. So once you go to the profile, so in profile you can. Okay, just let me. So yes, so once you log in the application, you go to the profile. In profile, at the bottom there is an option of customer service. So once you click there in customer service, you will get 4 options: Roger, Julia, Rose, and James. So there is an option of contact. So once you click there on contact, you will be directly routed to the customer support team, and you can ask anything, whatever is your problem, you can ask. This is so simple, just 2 click away. Customer support is just 2 click away. So once you click on profile, once profile opens, you go to the bottom side of the, there is an option of customer service. Once you click there, so it will route to you, to the customer support. So there will be 4 options. Any of them you can contact. So simple, so simple. This is so simple. Yeah. So, okay. So all right. So what I was sharing, so we have to, we all are on the same mission. So we have to create the community. As Conrad said, this is our mission to reach 1 million, before this December, before 2023 end. We have to reach 1 million. 1 million is, is the target for now, but that's not the full stop. So once we become 1 million, so from there we will start, so to start, we need to reach 1 million. So that is the target for us. So, as a community, as a leaders, we all have to be on the same mission, our target should be 1. So definitely we will be reaching you out. We will be reaching everybody from the customer support side for any support, any help from us to bring more and more people in your teams. Definitely we will be there, and we will be supporting you guys.
Yeah.
Just for that.
I've been trying to just read some of these comments and try and answer some of them.
Yeah.
So the buybacks have started, as we said earlier. I don't know whether that person was left, but they have started, and there's money actually paid out as we speak now. Okay, so that's one comment that came up. The number of subscribers is just short of 108,000 at the moment. We're expecting that to grow between September and December. Our target is 1 million people, and we'll be reporting on that.
Yeah.
We're spending a lot of time analyzing the data to work out who is performing and who's not performing. There's still a lot of people that are not engaging in 2.0, which is a little bit sad actually. Because those that are operating 2.0 are actually doing the job and actually making VidiLOOK stronger and actually creating the value for all those people who aren't doing anything. So it's kind of like it's really, really important that everyone re-engages with this. Otherwise, it just makes my and Vivek's job harder. We are we are obviously addressing other outside new audiences. So, you know, we will get to the 1 million people, but, you know, it'd be nice if we could get there before September and actually beat our target for September. So the initiative talking to everyone that Vivek's doing is really trying to work out, you know, why certain people are not re-engaging. The beta buybacks starting, the money that's been paid out hopefully will be proof of life, so people actually start to have a little bit more confidence in what's actually happening. For the first time ever in anything that's gone wrong in multi-level marketing, by the sounds of it, from what everyone else has told me. So you know, we're breaking new ground here, and let me tell you, everything I'm not from multi-level marketing. I've got involved in this because you guys have got some magic that I didn't have, and we're going to reinvent multi-level marketing. So it's back to how it used to be in the old days. You know, when you had the big guys who were big big corporate businesses, and none of this flash in the pan, get rich quick schemes, which seems to be become like a main feature of the MLM industry. But anyway, you know, we can only do what we can do. We can't force people to get involved. Thank you to all the believers and all the people who are getting involved, you know, because they are they're the lifeblood of what we're doing. So thank you very much. You're making our life easier. We are, yeah, you know, all the hearts and thumbs up and everything. Let me tell you, you know, when you're going through all this data and you see all the negative stuff, it's quite disheartening. So, you know, when you've got the guys you guys who believe in what we're doing, we really appreciate it. Okay, so keep the support, keep the faith, right? We're fighting here to make this work. And if there's anyone you know, or anyone who you've been in contact with, you know, who is sat on the fence thinking, I don't want to do this because of that and because of this, then please, please just, you know, we're gradually putting the pieces back together to make this positive. And the money being today is what I promised I would make sure Sam did that this week, and I've delivered on that. And every week we deliver on what we're talking about, okay? And every and so everybody has a small part to play in that as well. So whatever you can do to support what we're all doing and the ultimate goal, then please help, okay?
Yeah.
Someone asked again about the B2VDL. Again, I always mention it, right? The long-term value of VDL, right, is based on the success of the business, okay? The success of the business is, you know, is about us improving the revenue streams, is about us finding new revenue streams. It's about us being successful and creating VidiLOOK into something, you know, really cutting edge. And, you know, the work we're doing on and gathering the data so we understand all our members, the work we're doing about going into new markets, you know, all the things that we're doing, right? These are all adding to the value of VidiLOOK and VDL. And VDL will be worth amounts of money that will be able to be cashed in at liquidity events, right? Which will be notified to you as they happen. The one that I've said is the first one that will happen was when we get to 1 million users, we'll have enough volume to actually be able to do an initial coin offering on a public exchange, so that we can create and go public with one of, you know, what's called a real world token, right? You'll be able to liquidate some of your VDL at that point, for sure. At the same time, we will offer an opportunity to buy shares in the business, because the third liquidity event is us either listing or trade selling the business. Okay, and there'll be other opportunities that come your way with what you can do with your VDL as time goes by. But at the moment, those are still very much in the in my kind of strategy, they're not visible yet. So as soon as I have got things, then I will we will find lots of ways for you to use your VDL and to create even more value than you've already got. So that answers that question. Okay. I think that's all that I've got at the moment.
Yeah. Thanks, Conrad. Yes. I mean, of course, yes. You even have covered I mean, everything you have covered. Yes.
Someone's just asked how to get hold of the official presentations. We need to improve the communications on this, because there are about 20 official presenters across over 20 different languages.
Yeah.
And
okay. Now they're talking about the presentations and in different languages and the presenters. That's fine. So I'm gonna stop the video clip right there. As I mentioned, Conrad is saying you are able to buy shares in VDL company later on. I don't know how, and I don't know if it's worth it. Hopefully, if it's worth, hopefully it's gonna worth a lot, because I still have money in VDL. I'm sure many of you guys, you have money in VDL too. So hopefully we could recoup some of our losses, and at least we gain from our investment in VidiLOOK too. And he was talking about if you pay attention, he says you can liquidate some of your VDL. So that sum, meaning, you know, I don't know. I'm just speculating. I don't know if it's true or not. So time shows that some of your VDL liquidation, meaning, you know, let's say 1 VDL per day, or entire VDL that we have, or, you know, 50% per month. We don't know yet. So again, time shows later on that you know, how much of our VDLs is going to be, we are able to liquidate. Anyhow, wishing for the company the best, because we are, as subscribers, we have put our money into these packages, right? So they're talking about, they said a 4-star package that, you know, previously it was restricted and you had to have some subscribers in your group, you know, and then after certain volumes that you bring into the company, you are able to subscribe to the 4th package. But as of last Friday, the 9th, June 9th, 2023, you are able to subscribe to a 4 package, you know, same as before. And also the upcoming package, which is 5-star package, is coming by the end of the month, and that's another update. And also the App Store, the app in the App Store would be updated in the next 7 to 14 days, because some of the terms and conditions are updated and it takes time for relaunching the app in the App Store. So they're gonna inform us that when we are able to update our app. Okay, and in terms of the buyback account by Sam Lee, they announced that 700 plus accounts is approved and people are receiving money. But when I go to Stable DAO Limited, I registered, I KYC'd myself, and I requested the buyback personally myself. They said the account is approved, but I have not received any funds yet. So maybe it's in the queue. So I don't know how long will it take. As soon as I receive some of my funds, I will update you guys that, you know, Sam Lee paid for my account. So these are the updates, the summary. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you like this content, please go ahead and hit the like button. It takes 2 seconds for you. Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button as well. It's gonna help my channel to grow. We need to grow together and really, outreach the people that they need the information to know about the platforms, different platforms, and get updated, information, the most recent information on different platforms. Thank you so much for watching. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and click the notification bell to get notified when I upload a new video and talk about some updates about the platforms and different opportunities. It's a pleasure to be able to bring incredible platforms to you guys, to help you guys to increase your portfolios diversified and earn potentially additional stream of income. Please make sure you invest as much as you can afford to lose, and nothing on my channel is a financial advice. I'm not promoting any platforms. I'm just showing you my journey in different platforms. Thank you so much, and see you next time.